Hi guys, it's Elissa. Today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious honey barbecue pork stick. Instead of using beef, I'm using pork because it's much cheaper and it's very delicious with the honey and the Chinese barbecue sauce. I made a whole bunch of these for my daughter's birthday and I make them in advance. I store it in the freezer for a couple weeks, and when I'm ready to put it on the grill, I just take it out and let it thaw. So let's get started. The ingredients I use are soy sauce, salt, black pepper, honey, regular sugar, brown sugar, and garlic powder. I used 2.5 package of the Chinese barbecue marinade sauce. This is for 9 pounds of pork. You can also use 3. I just happen to have 2.5. In a bowl or measuring cups, you're going to add the water, the soy sauce, salt, black pepper, garlic powder, brown sugar, regular sugar, honey, and then add in the Chinese barbecue sauce. And once all the ingredients are in the measuring cups or in a bowl, just use a spoon and stir all the ingredients until everything dissolves, and then just let it sit aside. Okay, now I'm ready to cut the pork butt. I use pork butt because it has a little bit more fat, which is good because when you put the meat on the grill, the fat drips onto the flame and it produces a nice barbecue smell. And you want to cut your meat small pieces so it's easy to skew on the bamboo stick. So after I cut all the meat up, I then pour the sauce that I mixed earlier, and then I just basically mix it with my hand and do like maybe 5 minutes or so until all the sauce very get into the meat. Okay, after I marinate the pork, next I cover it with a saran wrap and I let this marinate overnight, and I stick the meat in my refrigerator. So when the next morning arrives, I start skewing the meat, and before I skew the meat, I clean the bamboo stick first because you don't know where it's been. So when you skew the meat, you basically flatten it out first and then just poke it through. And then once you poke it through, just use your hand and kind of pat down so it's stay nice and flat. So this will help reduces the gap between the meat when you put it on the grill. When you cook the pork stick, you can either put it in the oven or on an open grill. Here I decided to do an oven. I put it on low broil and leave it cook one side for 12 minutes, and then after 12 minutes I flip it to the other side and cook for another 12 minutes. It is best to cook the pork stick on an open grill, because when you cook on an open grill, the fat drips into the flame, and that produces a very nice barbecue aroma, and that helps make your pork stick taste very delicious. So here I'm just in my oven. It still tastes delicious. It just doesn't have that barbecue char smell. Okay, so my honey barbecue pork sticks are done, and these are delicious. My daughter said it tastes better than the beef, and the guests that came to my daughter's birthday, some of them can't even tell it was beef or pork. And next I'm going to show you how to make the honey barbecue pork sandwich. So catch me on my next video, and until then, take care and give this recipe a try. And if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. So until the next video, thank you and bye bye.